Why is it difficult to discuss burial plans with your parents? Isn't it rude? Why don't you just wait until you till something? Why don't you just wait to see what they leave you? How is that a money move or a millionaire move to discuss burial plans with parents?
Well, the hopes is if we could get ahead of this, if this makes sense. And again, we're talking about generational wealth. If we can get ahead of this, that discussion will never have to be had because parents, I'm a parent, we're parents, and many of you out there are parents. If we've already taken care of that, our kids won't have to come back and talk about that or discuss that with us in that uncomfortable moment and say, well, do you have burial insurance? Because death is a touchy subject. Many of us think that if we talk about death, that means we're gonna die. Well, newsflash, you're going to die. It's going to happen. Some people think if you talk about health issues, well, that means you're unhealthy. No, it's smart and getting ahead of the and I don't want to say game, but getting ahead of the situation. That's generational wealth building. Is to have that in play because it costs you more if you don't have a plan when something happens. People are moved by emotions and they tend to now all of a sudden they're spending a lot. See that needs to be controlled as well because funeral homes and it's a money making thing too. Although they're needed, it's a business, and you want to get the unfortunate. It sounds terrible and morbid. You want to get the best funeral for your buck. This is generational wealth, and I'll keep it on me. I know that I'm going to die, and I hope that's somewhere around 150 years old. But my point is, I don't want my kids to be so emotional that they're just spending money that they can't use that money later. I remember someone was telling me that they had a wonderful funeral for his father when he was a kid, and afterwards they told their mama, "Mama, we hungry," but they didn't have money to eat. So we'll put together these beautiful funerals, spend money that we don't have when that could have been planned before by the person that's responsible for it, you and me.